Apologies to anybody eating. Unfortunately, Frogan is on your screen right now. We got a lot of slop to go through right now. I have a feeling I'll probably be in this video as I usually am, but if not, oh, thank God it's a happy day, but I'll be roasting the fuck out of this bitch. This chick sucks ass. Anyways, let's talk about Asmongold's. Wait, no, not Asmongold. Let's talk about Hasan's best friend, Frogan.
Back to a series so free. Even Mr. Krabs subscribed. In today's video, largest Hasan orbiter, Frogan, is back. And she is begging for money on stream again. This time...
Dude, I'll be real. If you have been streaming for 5, 6 years, no, not even, 6, 7 years. If you've been streaming for 6, 7 years and you still gotta beg for $500 to pay your medical bills, after all of your fucking activist, left-leaning, liberal fucking friends have been trying to platform and push you and still nobody wants to watch your ass and still you got no money? Bro, quit streaming and get a real fucking job. You know the worst thing is? That's probably the most helpful thing Frogan has ever been told, and she won't listen to me, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Frogan, 72 viewers. She's been doing this for 7 years. Nobody likes your ass. Fucking quit. Quit. You are not a streamer. You aren't. Okay? You need to get a real fucking job. Holy fuck. Dude, I could go AFK live for a month and I would have more viewers than you because nobody gives a fuck about you. The only time people talk about you, Frogan, is to shit on you for how fucking fat and ugly you are and all of the horrific shit you've said about American soldiers back in the day. I hope they get PTSD. Go fuck yourself. Frogan, as someone who hates you, just retire, get a real job, you will be happier. Genuinely, okay? Stop domain expansioning. Salad Dodger.
She wants $500 from her audience to pay for her broken wrist, or the...
It's not a broken wrist. She was really hungry and she tried to take a bite. Snap the bone.
Cast. Hasan is absolutely nowhere to be found. She complains about the expenses while refusing to actually work for money. She explains how she broke her wrist, quote, ice skating, and nobody is buying her story. I have come up with my own theory as to what happened. 99.9999% accurate. Frogan has responded playing the ultimate victim, blaming everybody else.
Let me guess, it's Israel's fault, right?
Else, saying she can't get a job because of Trump. Hasan...
Oh my God, bro. Just so full of shit. And many snacks and sodas.
Is now openly shilling for foreign governments and, quote, China-maxing. He's
Wow.
being blatantly racist in mocking a Chinese person because they disagree with him.
Wow.
Classic.
Falling a woman.
They call out Hasan for propaganda and he doubles down and romanticizes communism. He says it's okay because the government will occasionally give you treats like a dog. Bruh. Subscribe or Frogan trips and falls on you. Aye, we're cooked, we're all cooked. The world would be cooked at that point.
You know, people say that Frogan's the reason why the dinosaurs aren't around anymore.
Now let's begin. Right, so welcome back to your favorite TV show, except it's actually real and these are real people somehow. Moving on to the guru of gravity, the great devourer, Frogan. Holy cinema, she's back. And you definitely saw her coming. It was an international event like when a meteorite is about to hit planet Earth. The motion of heavenly bodies.
Jesus fucking Christ. Is that Grimace? Did Grimace go trans? Male to female? I was wondering why they aren't on the back of the McDonald's Happy Meal anymore, man. What the fuck is that?
Anyways, recap since it's been a while. Last time we talked about her, she was breaking down crying, begging for subs on stream.
Wait. Frogan! She's coming!
Because she couldn't afford rent.
It's my job, though. I have to focus on the fucking money.
I know you do, but that's unfortunately, like, you can't control the money. You can only control the content, you know? Like, you can't control how much money people give you. That's not going to be something you can control. Did you stop?
That might be the most pathetic thing ever, is crying because your community won't give you more money. Hey, yo, chat, Frogan needs $500. So can you guys give me $500? It would be funny. Can we get like a $5 donation train going on right here? Just so that way, in case Frogan watches this, she knows that I got the $500 she wanted. Would be dope. I know y'all got me. Appreciate y'all.
Begging for rent. It's so.
Okay, then you know what? Fine. Give me. You know my Venmo. Send me that shit then.
Keep watching, and I'm like, oh, here she goes again, begging for rent.
Okay.
Yep.
Bro, just calls her out on her own stream.
Now,
Yep.
this was despite the fact that she revealed that she was promoted from being Hasan Piker's head moderator to actual producer of his stream. And according to her, Hasan paid her very well, but not well enough for her to not break down crying about her money.
My role for Hasan at this point and for like the last few years has been production work.
Yo, Dragos, thanks for the $5, man. $5 lost from Frogan's donation fund. Feels good.
Give him ideas and I produce the streams and Hasan pays me very well.
And that brings us to today. She is back e-begging her audience like a pathetic loser.
Fetty Kruger, thank you for the $5. Dire Measures, thank you for the $5. Quan Lake UNV, thank you for the $5. Zeroth, thank you for the $20. Kakoiti, thank you for the $5. Jay Clark, thank you for the 2 months sub. Zay, thank you for the $10. She ain't no true. You'll do the $6. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for the $10. Thank you for the $5. Over there. Oh my God, thank you for the $50. I'm going to read all the super chats after this video. W's in the chat for y'all. L for Frogan. I just took all of her money. That feels great. Yeah, maybe if you didn't suck so much, maybe your community would donate more. But in reality, they know you're going to spend all that shit on Doritos and lard.
And she's begging for $500 this time. Now, I just want you guys to keep in mind this entire time, Hasan makes $500 in probably under a minute in some days, right? So he could fix his problem instantly at any time. But instead, she has to beg to her audience, despite being the producer of Hasan's stream. Twitch streamer Frogan is e-begging her very small audience for money because she broke her wrist.
I guarantee you she was trying to get up in the morning and her wrist snapped underneath her own weight. Oh, what's great is I'm not on Twitch anymore, so I won't get banned for saying this either. Feels good.
A cast is $500, and she doesn't have health insurance. Interesting she speaks about health insurance. I seem to recall she had something to say with U.S. veterans, right?
I hope you get PTSD. And I hope you get no health insurance when you get back into fucking America. Is this a...
Ooh, Frogan, looks like you're suffering the consequences of your own actions. Ooh, man. Sits on PTSD, hope they don't get health insurance, and now you don't have health insurance. Ooh, man. Ain't life a bitch.
Goodbye stream for your cast. Exclamation point tip. Say goodbye to the cast. I need $500. I need $500 for tomorrow to pay for my cast. Exclamation point tip. What's up, work mate? How are you? I know, isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane, dude? $500 fucking dollars. Bruh, just use scissors. No, they have to take x-rays and they have to pay the fee. Then have to get the cast. It's so fucking irritating. Yeah, dude. Not having insurance fucked me. Not having insurance fucked me, but insurance is also so expensive, unfortunately. Insurance is unfortunately so expensive.
Right. So
crazy how she spends $500 on health insurance and complains, then spends $600 on getting her nails done, her makeup done, and her McDonald's Happy Meal.
Normally, I'd be pretty sympathetic here, okay?
I can't believe Trump did this to her.
Okay? Because, you know, health bills are total bullshit. It is actually super expensive, and I feel like mostly it is unjustified. Insurance is pretty much bullshit most of the time, too. All these corporations try to sort of rinse you for your money, and they sort of exploit people who are sick. You know, I've sort of dealt with that whole system personally as well, and some of my friends have as well. It is just horrible and evil, and I fucking hate all those guys. But in this scenario, I will make an exception because this is the same Frogan who said that $10,000 is chump change. Okay, she said Jellywig should just keep it instead of donating to Palestine. It is chump change. It is completely insignificant, right?
So I personally donated 10K because I think...
Oh, here it comes, man. Here it comes. Go ahead, say it.
It is worthwhile.
Keep your fucking money. Keep your $10,000. Keep your little chump change. Like,
it is completely insignificant amount of money.
And also, she also said, and I quote, cracker take, that's a cracker ass take. Man, I can't wait till I get to be as racist to every other race as they've been to white people over the past fucking 10 decades, bro. Hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I am so tired of people shitting on white people and it being okay. Yet a white man shits on you for your race and all of a sudden you want to cry and be victim. It's insane, bro. Dude, white people, hey, sorry if you want to deny this, white people have been getting shit on for fucking decades for motherfucking shit that they never did. Like, straight up. Like, white people have been getting shit for decades for shit that they never did, not even their parents did. Okay, I'm getting shit for things that my parents did. But it's like, the amount of AoE damage that have been cast onto white people for so long is so pathetic. I am so tired of how I'm being told that I'm evil because of a thing that fucking white men did like 300 years ago. They're like, why the fuck am I getting guilted for slavery? What the fuck are you talking about? It's like, what are we doing, man? It's such a fucking insane thing. White guilt is insane. It's insane. Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's not going to change anything, right? So funny how the tables turn, right? And she's here begging for $500, which if 10K is chump change, how much is 500? Fucking pennies. It's nothing, right? And of course the tables are turning because there was food on the other side of the table and Frogan had to turn the table.
It's like white people are the ones who abolished slavery and black people are the ones who sold blacks into slavery. And by the way, less than 1% of America had slaves, and also black people also had black slaves. And by the way, Africa still has slaves. So why the fuck are white people the only people who are getting shit for it? It makes no sense. And it's by design. That's the craziest thing. That's by design.
To get more food, to eat it. Also, a couple more reasons. I don't know. Okay, I think Frogan has a degree, potentially like a master's, I heard. So this woman literally has a higher education. And for some reason is begging for money on stream. What the hell is wrong with you? Earn money with a job. Sorry for the J slur. Sometimes I need to pull it out, okay?
Scary.
Put the job application meme. Anything but that, not a job application. Not on this channel, please.
Also, I feel like Frogan would do great in customer service, man. You know, 7-Eleven would love it, you know? Call center, I think she would do great, man. I'm sure plenty of places would want to employ her.
Out here, literally the rank #1 unemployed. Okay, 250 episodes. There's nobody more unemployed than me. And I am telling you to go get a job. I feel like you need to listen, okay? Also, I feel like $500 would not be expensive for you if you're actually working the past few years and were able to save a little bit of money instead of wasting your time streaming and getting yourself.
Dude, you know it's bad when she's streaming and 4 of the messages on her screen out of the 6 are the same person. She's literally going live to her Discord friends and calling this a job. Like, at this point, you have to realize that you're cooked. By the way, this is what every Gacha streamer's chat would look like if Hoyoverse turned off the bots.
In these situations like the Ethan Klein lawsuit as well, and even then you were begging with money from your GoFundMe as well, where you basically took thousands and thousands of dollars from your audience already, and you still asked for more and more. These people are so greedy, bro. It's actually so disgusting. Like, all these creators constantly begging their audience for money and giving nothing in return. Like, what is the content here? Legitimately. And I don't know, if I had any advice, maybe cut down on the Big Mac budget, because that's
because she's fucking fat!
legitimately gotta be like 20 grand a month at least. I'm sorry. That was...
I'm not sorry. Say it again.
That was an underestimation. 20 grand, more like a day, okay? We know she be eating like Squidward in that one episode where he got addicted to Krabby Patties. But yeah, I feel like people just don't have any sympathy for someone who's a disgusting Hasan orbiter, justifies all that behavior, also wishes US veterans get PTSD, hopes that they don't get insurance or anything like that. Like, then why are you crying about insurance? Like, it's so disgusting. Right, so we got another video here, context, for those wondering how she broke her wrist. Okay, and here she tells a story of how this happened, and forgive me if I don't buy this.
The good news is, after years of wanting to ice skate, I finally did it. But the bad news is, I broke my wrist. And I have to be in this for 2 weeks. And then I have to get another cast. But you know, life is all about trying new experiences, including ice skating.
Yeah, sure. Ice skating. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We're totally buying that one, guys. Frogan was simply ice skating. Oh. Are you sure you didn't mean ice cream or, you know, something of that variety? So wait a minute. You're telling me she was actually engaging in physical activity before this happened, before she actually injured herself. Yes, surely. I'm sorry. I was very good at maths in school, and even with my expertise, this does not add up. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm no Einstein here, all right? But this doesn't seem to follow the laws of our universe, right? It's simply like defying physics, right? Because if Frogan was ice skating and fell down, there would be never...
Oh my God. Yep, I know Big Frogan needs big food.
Natural disasters all over the planet, okay? Magnitude 10 earthquakes everywhere,
At
volcanoes,
least.
heck, maybe planet Earth would have been knocked out of orbit, okay? Life as we know it would have been ended, right? So forgive me if I simply cannot believe the story. This seems like a...
By the way, if Hasan reacts to this and he takes offense to it, Let him know if it's so offensive because he cares so deeply about Frogan. Why didn't he pay for her medical bills? It's only $500. He makes it like every 3 seconds. So clearly you don't give a fuck, man. You only use her for clout, and you only use her for good PR because you understand she's a DEI hire plant. Everybody knows it.
A bunch of capachungas deluxe. Now, let me tell you guys what really happened. Okay, here is my theory. As an expert in the Hasan orbiters, I feel like I have a PhD.
She was really excited about ice cream, and she went for too big of a scoop, and the weight of the ice cream broke her wrist.
On this shit at this point, right? So basically what happened was that Frogan here was trying to put her hand in a cookie jar, okay? Particularly the 7th cookie jar of the same day, right? And you see the repetitive motion, right? Of reaching her hand into the jar.
It makes sense.
Simply too strenuous for the oh-so-circular one. So what happened was when she got to the 7th jar, right? She had to sort of contort her hands and her wrist in order to fit into the jar, right? Especially when the cookies started reaching the bottom, right? And she was in her desperation to get the last cookie in the jar, okay? We can relate. We love some cookies, all right? Maybe not the 7th jar though, right? But essentially, she was trying to get the last cookie. And then, of course, she got stuck. You know, a common experience with voluminous people, yes.
Shitting on Frogan for 10 minutes for being fat. This is why I love this channel, man.
She yanked her hand over and over, trying to escape from the jar. No, no. It was like a rat trap there, right? Sort of got stuck there. And then while yanking it, she obviously injured herself and she broke her wrist, right?
Naturally.
And I don't know about you, but it feels like my theory is 99.9999% accurate. No sarcasm, obviously. Now, you guys can vote below. Which story is more likely in the comments? Frogan going flipping ice skating and falling over, right? Or Frogan trying to get a cookie from her cookie jar,
it's
right?
The cookie jar.
Can vote. You can be the judge, the juries, the executioners, everything, right? Let me know, okay? Pure responded, she broke her wrist eating ice cake. That looks like a soft cast wrapped in bandages, not a proper orthopedic cast, considering she put her full weight on both. Okay, if she put her full weight on both wrists, that shit is not going back. Then immediately adjusted her microphone with the arm now in a cast. I'm gonna continue to call serious bullshit. I thought she said Hasan paid her really well. Are you telling me people lie on the internet? I guess it isn't well enough. No. Hasan pays her so well that she literally has to beg.
Dude, even I'm gonna go forward and we're gonna skip until the next one because we get it. She's fat as fuck. We get it. Let's go to the next Frogan clip.
He responded to the drama. Twitch streamer mischaracterizes her e-begging to her audience while also blaming Donald Trump for not being able to find a job. Of course, this is Trump's fault. Also,
if anything bad happens to you in your entire life, just remember it's Donald Trump's fault.
So Frogan, I'm not a socialist. I should not be the one to pay your medical bills. You should be asking Hasan to pay it because that's what he believes in. Hasan should set the example for the rest of us capitalists. So yeah, she also asks other people who are criticizing her to pay her bills.
So the preface. So last night I was talking about how my cast today was going to be about $500 and I don't have health insurance. And instead of sub goals like I usually have, I made donation goal because I'm like, whatever.
It's like such a red flag for any creator who said, actually, Frogan's a really nice person and she doesn't deserve any of the hate she gets. It's like, bro, just admit that you're performative and just admit you're only saying that because what she's wearing on her head. And I'm sorry, bro, I'm going to say it. Everybody is trying to defend Frogan because she's an ugly fat minority and they want to seem like they're a good person for defending this dumb bitch's behavior. And that's the fucking truth. If Frogan was not wearing that thing on her head, and nobody would give a fuck about her. And that's the fucking bottom line. And we all know it. And nobody wants to say it. And it's the fucking truth.
You know, whatever. I don't think that's a bad thing, to be quite honest. I was like, you know what? Instead of having sub goals, I'm just going to change it to a dono goal. And then, of course, people online were like, I have hate watchers, which, to be quite honest, if I hate anybody...
I'm pretty sure you have more hate watchers than you have real viewers, man.
My thing is, it's just like, if I don't like somebody, I'm not going to watch you, you know? But that's just me. But, like, there's, like, LSF, Twitter, you know, those drama accounts going around. They're like, oh, Frogan doesn't have health insurance and she's e-begging for money for people to pay for her cast. That's going to be
which is the truth.
$500 because she's irresponsible and doesn't have health insurance. It's like, girl, you want to pay for it then? You want to fucking pay for it then? And then like everyone's just like, why don't you?
No, bitch, get a job.
Get a real job. It's like, I've been trying, and unfortunately,
you have not been trying for 7 years to get a real job. Yeah, fucking right. Prove it. If Frogan can show me that she's been consistently trying to get a real job and Donald Trump intervened and prevented her from getting one, I will give her $500. You lying sack of fat shit. Go ahead. And you won't do that.
Fortunately, I have a degree in the field of public health. Okay. And you know what Trump defunded last year?
Oh, here we go. Tell me how it's Trump's fault. Are you telling me you couldn't walk into an Amazon workplace and get a job immediately? They fucking hire anybody, bro.
Around March, a year ago, public health, research. You know what I mean? So even if I wanted to get back into the field where I have a degree in, the entire field is defunded.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, boo-hoo. I can't get a job that I got a degree in. Welcome to America, where 90% other people have the exact same issue. And you think they sit there and cry about it on the internet? They say, no, oh shit, college is a fucking scam. Anyways, get back to it and find a real fucking job.
Bro, these people are so pathetic. The
Yep.
absolute ultimate victim complex.
Yep.
Oh my god, my problems are just everyone else's fault. Oh my god, the world
Yep.
isn't a grand
It was
conspiracy
Donald
to keep
Trump.
me down. Frogan, you literally spent like 5 years wasting your time streaming. Like, yeah, I
7 years, actually, Pegasus. 7 years.
seems like your degree gets less and less valuable as time passes. Your reputation is horrible as well. Like, employers probably do one background check and realize that you don't care about fucking veterans. Obviously, they're not gonna let you in the healthcare industry. Like,
Yep.
that is probably horrible for your reputation. And
Yep.
they probably give you some generic rejection letter of like, oh yeah, you weren't qualified for the role or something. But the truth is, it's your online presence that is affecting your job
True.
search. This is all entirely your fault. Like, you can't just blame all your problems on everybody else, okay? And for the last time,
Facts.
nobody's paying for your shit. Oh my god, it's all pathetic, bro. Hasan orbiters and begging. It's like a match made in heaven. And Hasan will still not give her a penny, bro. At least give her some work. Maybe have her arrange some tweets for your stream. Toss her like 5 pennies, bruh.
Nah, because Hasan wants Frogan to quit, and then he's going to blame Asmongold for why Frogan quit. Yep. And you see, this is what people like Asmongold do to poor innocent minorities like Frogan. And this is why he supports ICE. It's disgusting, dude. It's disgusting. Like, bro, shut the fuck up.
So the people are mad at me because I made a dono goal instead of a sub goal.
No, people are mad at you because you constantly complain about having no money while refusing to not work a real job. It's not hard to understand, man. It's not hard to understand. Why do you think every single time your content leaves the public eye, everybody shits on you?
From my wrist. And in my head, I'm just like, dude, like whenever I'm like talking like this, I'm talking to my community. I'm not talking to the fucking dumbass motherfuckers on Reddit. You know what I mean? Unless you're like a dumbass motherfucker on Reddit and you like my content. You know what I mean? What do people with public health degrees go into? Research, clinical coordination, healthcare management, everything like that.
She got a joke degree and it's your fault, chat.
Thank you, Hayden. Thank you. I'm a new woman. I'm a new fucking woman, bro. Like, I can move my elbow. Like, nursing? No. Public health is not clinical. It's more so, like, the administrative clinical stuff.
I'm going to save us all the trouble of watching this dumb fucking retard. Just remember, guys, Frogan ruined her own life and it's all your fault. Like, comment, subscribe.